Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. It's time for another beer review, and this one we're off to Deya. I can't remember last time I reviewed something from Deya. In fact, I can't remember the last time I had a Deya beer. So this one is called Straight Up, and it says Straight Up is a modern cask beer brewed with wheat and rye malt for a full mouthfeel and a slightly sweet edge. Hopped with UK Chinook from Brookhouse hops and Citra from Yakima Chief. Citrus, marmalade and lychee to the fore. Sounds good. This comes in at 5% ABV, and what I do like about Deya is they most of the time are always in a 500ml can, and they do have some quite funky artwork as well. I'll just roll that all the way round for you. I've got no idea what the picture on the front is meant to be. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, frogs? Who knows? Anyway, let's just crack on and drink it, shall we? Let's get it out. Get it in the glass, let's have a look at it. Hopefully this will be an uninterrupted video tonight. If you follow my channel, you know sometimes I get interrupted because I do film in the kitchen, and I don't like to restrict the family from moving around the house just because I want to do a beer review. But they are all out. The son's staying at his girlfriend's tonight. The wife and daughter are out as well, and they're not due back anytime soon. So we'll have an uninterrupted review. Pop that there. Interesting aromas. Let's have a look at it. Not the most inspiring beer to look at. No head really. That head is going to vanish, what there is of it. Yeah, not the most inspiring beer, is it? Bit orangey in colour, definitely hazy. Not super hazy. Can just see my fingers through there. Yeah, not the most amazing looking beer, that one, is it? Let's see how this one sniffs. Definitely has a spicy aroma to it, and quite herbally. I almost thought it's quite hempy. Not full on narbis, not full on cannabis aroma, but it's got a herby type aroma to it. Herby, earthy, and spicy is how that smells. With an underlying sweetness through it, and I'm not quite sure what that sweetness is. Does smell a little bit cannabisy. Smells interesting. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. I have to have some more. It's really thin. I know it's 5% ABV, and I've been reviewing some quite strong beers recently, but that does feel really, really thin, even for 5%. And I know some 5%, you know, most 5% beers don't give you a tremendous, huge mouthfeel, but they're better than that. It's almost it's quite watery on the mouthfeel. It's got a bit of a West Coast about it on the flavour. Has almost, it's got like a pine finish, but it's more kind of herbal. It has got a nice spicy little kick at the back, but there's no bitterness. It is sweet throughout, but not overly sweet throughout. You do pick up on that herbal. What I was saying about the aroma, you pick up on that in the taste. It's definitely got a herbal taste to it, earthy and spicy, just like the aroma. Fruit wise, there are fruit flavours in there. What does this say about the flavours? Lychee to the fore, citrus, marmalade. Not really getting the lychee, although lychee can have a bit of an earthy taste to them. Marmalade, not really getting that either. Definitely get the citrus. There is citrus element to it. You do get the citra hops more than you get anything else. Has got a a slight hint of grapefruit. It is orange-like, but I wouldn't go as far as to say marmalade. It's definitely citrus, definitely picking up on the citrus elements of that. Grapefruit, lemon, and you are picking up orange, but it's not like the marmalade orange that you can taste with some beers. It's just a little subtle orange flavour running through it. What is really letting it down is how thin that feels. That wateriness is it just kind of knocks off the flavours, and nothing really hangs around in your mouth. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think I picked it up in an off-licence called Tudor Wines. Fairly sure that's where it came from. It's just a bit uninspiring, that. The aroma's okay, I like the aroma. The taste that just lets it down because it's just so watery thin that it's gone. It's just gone because it's so bloody thin. But yeah, on the front you do get a sweet element straight on the front. It's sweet. You get that sweet citrus, you get that sweet kind of orange taste, you do get the grapefruit and a bit of kind of lemon and lime almost, and it just kind of rolls into that, and very quickly into that herbal spicy finish, which is quite nice. And it's certainly not bitter whatsoever. I initially said it had a bit of a West Coast about it, but the more I've drunk it, it isn't. It's just an average beer for me. That is really average, and the biggest thing that lets that down is how thin that is, and that really lets it down. If it was a bit kind of fuller on that mouthful, it might help with the flavours. But yeah, that's it. I'm all done. See you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.